I'm Karin Forssell. I'm the director of the Learning Design and Technology Master's Program here at Stanford Graduate School of Education. The LDT program is really for anyone who wants to explore the design of learning experiences that take advantage of modern technologies. We draw from people in a variety of different backgrounds, but predominantly from education, from engineering, and from design.
I've been a teacher for the past 10 years, both as a special education teacher and a general education teacher. And I wanted to study learning design because I think the way that we often think about learning in formal education settings is pretty narrow. And I wanted to broaden my understanding of the ways that we can learn best.
LDT really combines hands-on projects with rigorous scholarship in order to get students to understand how to take these concepts and apply it to real-life situations of learning all across the spectrum, from since you're born till the day you die. How do people learn, right? Why do they learn? And how can we make them learn better?
At the core of the program is a process that goes from identifying a need for something that somebody needs to learn through exploring different options, trying them out, and ultimately showing that your design can be effective based on both scholarship and empirical exploration. The LDT community is very tight. That starts with a cohort of a small group of about 20 students, and it extends to all the students and alumni who have come before them.
Whenever there is a problem to be solved, you can just ask someone in your cohort and everyone would be willing to help you. And that's the same goes for the professors and for the staff all across the campus. Anytime I've sent out an email asking people to provide advice on my master's project, I've always gotten replies with people eager to support the work.
LDT projects, the master's projects, take all sorts of different forms. Some people want to design for parents and children reading together. Others design for language learning or math apps or games that help people engage in civic discourse, or even tools that help teachers to teach better in whatever environment they're in.
The first 2 quarters I spent at the D School, where I was a learning design intern at the K-12 lab. And I got the great opportunity to work on the Positive Deviance project. And so being able to work as a learning design intern at the D School really gave me the skills to learn design thinking methodologies and apply them in a learning experience context.
What I really appreciate about the LDT program at Stanford is that we focus on learning, so what will help people learn better. And we're also situated in an area of the country where so much edtech innovation is happening all the time. So getting to apply that learning focus, that lens, in a place where innovation is happening all the time has been really valuable.
One of the things I love about Stanford is this entrepreneurial spirit that Stanford has that really allows me to dive in and be creative and take risks.
I love that we get to be at a place like Stanford University that has world-class research, amazing facilities, a spirit of innovation, and we get to bring all that to bear on the very important question of how can we help people learn?